Alright, so this feels like a very important video to make, just to talk about something that might influence you guys especially, and something that helped me a lot when actually building my team with one recollection bit in specific. But it's not just one recollection bit that could help you do this, but I just want to kind of put something out there that I feel like is very important. So this comment was saying how the problem is most of us don't have dupe on Nanami nor Yaga, and they only started with 30 cursed energy, while yours is with max dupe started with 50 and able to use it 4 times in a row. So he is 100% right. Okay, now could that be avoided? Yeah. And there's also something very important to note, is that they just gave out a recollection bit SR dupe, and they're about to give out another one. So technically, if you have 0 dupes in Yaga, you'd be able to get him to dupe 2. And when you get him to dupe 2, you're going to be getting your cursed energy increase just like that. So when you get everyone to dupe 2, unless you're Gojo or like Toji or Maki, for example, you're going to get an extra 10 initial cursed energy to start with 40. And for someone like Yaga and Nanami, Nanami, where is he? Nanami, who take 20 cursed energy to use their buff, it's going to help to be able to stack them multiple times over. Now, how exactly could you get more cursed energy? Number 1, dupe them out. Okay, so either summon or use the SR universal dupes that they're going to give out for either Yaga or Nanami to get them to dupe 2. That's number 1. Now, very important is the recollection bits. Okay, you wouldn't think so, but yeah, there is some very, very good ones that we could actually use for this. So this is the most prevalent one. All right, and it's a very good support that you will be using actually long into the future, most likely. Now I could also confirm that by checking the just seeing how people rank it in the future, and it does seem like it holds up well into the future. So this is something I think is pretty important for you guys right now and in the future. Now let's talk about what it gives. So first of all, gives pretty low HP, gives a good amount of taijutsu with a bit of jujutsu. Okay, so what it's giving is a 1-turn AoE damage reduction. Now you might be like, Gikku, this isn't what I thought it was. Where's our cursed energy? Well, here it is. At dupe 1, it's going to give everyone 10 cursed energy for all allies when the battle starts. So you might be like, well, shit, I'm free to play. Go F yourself. Well, what I have very good news for you. If you do summons, right, not now, maybe by the time Yuta comes out, this is something that's relevant for months to come. There's going to be recollection bits conversion. And even if you don't have them max duped, they allow you to sell them. Now, I did that already. I've gotten many. Obviously, I've summoned a lot. But by the time Yuta comes out, you'll be able to do 100, 150 summons. And for every SR, you're going to be getting 10. Okay, keep that in mind. Every SR gives you 10. Now, in exchange, in the recollection bits, you're able to get one of these pretty much every month. Okay, so, and also you could get these for characters. So if you want to do it either way, you could either get SR dupes for characters to get them to dupe 2 to get initial cursed energy, or you get this. So this is free dupes, free 10 cursed energy, but then you could also stack it with this, right? So you use one of these, you get one of these, and by the way, you could also get those in here. And how do you get these? Well, let me show you. You're able to get some number 1 in events. Okay, number 1 in events. If you see in here, not there, in here, I think here, you get one. You could just get one. Okay, first of all, you get one right there. Now, more than that, in Formidable Foe, you're going to be able, for some of them, I don't know if it still shows. Yeah, for some of them, you'll be able to get these. And once you get 10 of them, which is just 2 stages, you get a universal dupe for recollection bits. So you're going to be able to amass a lot. And all it takes is pull this once, and then you'll be able to put one of these in. When you put one of these in, you get the initial cursed energy plus 10. So this one is very good for that. Now, let's say you don't have this one. This one also works. On a support, let's say you want to get Yaga up, and then you want to keep Nanami at dupe 0. Well, this one gives 10 cursed energy, and this is going to allow you to use your buffs more frequently. So that's going to be huge. Okay, it's not going to be the best one, but the heal isn't even that bad. Okay, it's not even that bad. And then you're going to be able to get cursed energy, and that is not going to be too bad. Now, this one also, low-key, I kind of want to, like, no, actually, I don't even need it. But for the DPS itself, this also is going to be giving cursed energy, right? 10 cursed energy right here. Okay, that's going to be for the person itself. So this is going to be a very good one on Nobara. Keep that in mind. And then finally, this one also works if you did summon on Itadori's banner. Well, I think it was the Itadori one. You got the hot pot, right? And this one is going to be giving cursed energy for the user. Okay, so all of these give cursed energy. Those are the main 4 ones. And you might be like, well, why is it really important, right? But it really is because you're able to stack buffs. Okay, you're able to stack buffs. And due to the fact that these are for 4 turns, you could spam these 3 times and all 3 of them will be useful. So the higher your cursed energy is, the better. For example, let me show you right now. You start with 30, and let's just go into the event quest. It doesn't really matter. You start with 30, right? Now with this team, they're gonna start with 50, right? 50 is a lot. 50 is a lot. Nobar could technically start with 60 if I dupe it out, right? Which I don't want to use a universal dupe because I want to save everything for Utah, right? Because I want to go for max dupe, but you don't need to, right? But look, they start with 50. Or Nobar would start with 52, I guess. Never mind, because she's not dupe 2. Right, if she was dupe 2, she'd start with 50. But never mind, she'd start with 40 if she had it dupe 1. But yeah, because of this, right, this one's very strong. Because of it, it's giving that extra 10, which is very, very strong. And now, look, I'm able to just buff, and then I could buff for 2 more turns after this in a row. Okay, so that's something I really wanted to make clear, is that it does allow you to get a good amount extra if you are able to dupe that one out. I really wanted to put emphasis on this one recollection bit while also saying that not even just recollection bits. You have 2 that we're getting from just login of the SR universal dupes. And oh wait, I'm so stupid. Wait, then you could also get some here. I'm so sorry. You're also able to get some here. I was thinking of the wrong thing. I'm going to put that in the description. I don't know why I thought this was for mate. Is this for mages? It is. Okay. It is for mages. It is for characters. Okay. I'm so sorry. I am a mess right now with that. Okay. Yes. So for 100 of these, which is 10 SRs, 10 SRs, 1 SSR, 100 rares, you get this. Right? So this means over time, no matter what, you're going to be able to get Yaga and Nanami both to dupe 2, and then you'll be able to spam their skill 2 at least twice. Okay, if that's what you want to do, you spam it twice, and then you could go even further if you have this at dupe 1, which, like I said, very simple. There's many places to get them. Go back in the video if you really want to see that. But I really think this one is tremendously good for everyone, because this 10 cursed energy, there's not going to be many in the future that's going to have this. And having it right now, if you do manage to pull it, that's great. And if you don't, well, you might pull it on a future banner, okay? And like I said, there were options instead of that, of having this, so I'd say it's more than fine. But overall, though, like, it's insane, right? First of all, people didn't even know you could stack buffs, but yes, you are able to stack buffs, so it is very important to actually get to it, right? Get to it, because this damage increase is kind of tremendous. 4 turns buffs, right, on both of these guys. You really want to make sure they at least start off in one way or another, either by duping them out or by getting that recollection bit to dupe 1. They start out at 40 so that you could have a very, very good setup for your damage, right? It's something that actually tremendously affects your damage. Just 1 extra stack, if I'm pretty sure it's multiplicative. I hope it is, because or else this kind of means jack. But because it's multiplicative, hopefully, if not additive, still, it's still a good damage boost. But if it is multiplicative, then it's such a good damage increase, like to just stack, that you do want it, right? You really will see the damage start to go if you time it correctly and you're able to get 3 in a row. It's such a nice feeling to have 3 buffs and then Gojo just ults for 1,000,000. It's so crazy. So yeah, I just wanted to make a very quick video bringing this to your attention, that you're able to get SSR recollection bit dupes very simply in many ways. We gave 3 ways in this video. Scroll back if you're just staying at the end. And then also to get dupes if you want to of these guys, to increase their initial cursed energy, which is a very, very, very important thing. Now, very quickly, I'm going to just shout out the wiki for this. There is a tier list to kind of show all the recollection bits and how good they are, right? And you could see this one and this one, these 2 on launch are still in the top tier. So I'd say that is something that you guys should keep in mind, all right? So keep that in mind, right? But that's going to be it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching this video. Bye-bye.